Good morning, everyone, and welcome to CGTN's live streaming of the 46th Annual Village Halloween Parade, live from New York City right now. And we are just in time to see the Statue of Liberty completely lighten up. My name is Liane, and I will be taking you through the parade. You can follow us in our social media platforms, including Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Weibo, and our CGTN app, of course. So please just send us your message and your intake, and we will be sure to read them out loud here with you. So if you are wondering what to expect from the parade, let me tell you, we expect a lot of fun. It's Halloween and everyone is dressed to the T, as we can already see from some of the images. A little bit of blood, a little bit of cat there also. So this is really fun event. But you might not know that Village Halloween Parade actually is the largest public Halloween celebration in the United States, drawing nearly 2 million participants, including costumed marchers, hundreds of puppeteers, bands, and thousands of other New Yorkers in costumes of their own creation. So we are talking about this massive community event where only those in costume can join in. So if you're not into it, if you don't like costumes and Halloween, this is certainly not an event for you. You can stay in the sidelines. But if you are thinking about joining next year, just take your time and prepare, because plastic fangs and a bit of ketchup as fake blood won't do it. We want something serious. And also, a very cool detail that you might not know is that the parade has a zero tolerance for alcohol. So we won't be seeing any drunk people on this live streaming, which is very good. We can see that around the parade, there are a lot of people. This is a very big event, and they are expecting around 80,000 costume revelers, like people wearing different costumes. And let me tell you that I have already seen a very cool Aladdin and Jasmine couple outfit, and okay, now we got animals and a very fun and happy penguin, shark also. Oh, Wallies are always a safe choice, I guess. And then we have one band here coming. The event has around 35 bands and musical groups participating in it. So this is one of it. You can also take your instrument, I think, and do your own thing. It will be fine. This year's theme actually is related to nature, like trees, animals, but it's even more specific. So I think we'll be seeing very cool outfits, because the main theme is wild thing. So I think we might have see a lot of scarecrows, mudmans, Bigfoot maybe, and costumes with horns, antlers, cloaks of fur and straw. Because they have this section only for theme-related costumes. Of course, chicken, as we can see right now, is also fun, the animal world, and the little piggy too. So they are both inside the theme right now. Oh, and we have fireworks, sort of. The main idea, from what I've read from the organization, was to make people a little South Sudan. Good morning there. And Eric Souza, also from Nicaragua. Good morning to you. And we will also have a good day to this gentleman with which name is so complicated I cannot pronounce it. I am sorry. Good morning, Vinesh, Moses, Christina. Happy Halloween to you. Good morning to the Philippines. Have a beautiful day in there, just like we're having right now. And as we can see from the images, we have a truck coming. The parade also allows what they call pedicabs, but pedicabs have a limit. We cannot just take our own to that. We have to buy a ticket, but the organization just sets up a limit for those pedicabs. The tickets are a little bit expensive, of course, but I think it might be worth it completely. And since we are talking about the tickets and basically what we can expect if we want to participate, so the organization sets up the theme section, which costs around $35 for you to get in, but it's mandatory that you go according to the theme. You really have to respect that. And then you can also go with the band. You can pick up a band of your choice and go with them. Oh, okay, right now we're seeing Son Goku from Dragon Ball Z series and Ninja Turtles, always a favorite and a very easy costume, always very fun. Oh, we are seeing a float here and people in it and dancing. You can also go in there. It's available for purchase of tickets. And Captain America, we're already seeing Captain America maybe twice in this only like 8 minutes of our transmission. So it might be very popular. Well, Spider, this girl is according to the Halloween. And oh yeah, she's being a favorite from the crowd. She's really dressed up. And the suit is really nice, very elaborate. Really, really nice. Oh, we're seeing little Red Riding Hood and the wolf. Very nice wolf. Also very elaborate. Another superhero couple. This one from The Incredibles. I guess the animation studios are having a very big night, costume-wise. Oh, children also. I'm not sure if you know this, but this parade is actually a mile-long parade, but is a very important community and family event. Everyone can attend as long as you dress up. Although this guy doesn't seem to, maybe the idea was that he was run over because this is a really nice outfit, really nice costume. This is a scarecrow, very elaborate. He took his time, for sure. And also what we have in the parade that is a choice. It's a very cool choice, actually. One of the most expensive beside the pedicab is that you can actually buy a ticket and walk with the artistic director at the end of the parade. And this is pretty cool because you would be like the most important person there, along with the artistic director, of course. And this would be amazing. But if you're a struggling student with loans, I'm sure this is not a good option for you. I am sorry, but sometimes being a working adult with a steady salary has its perks if we don't count the working hours. So just try to save a little bit for this option if you want to do it next year. And people just keep going. We have a lot of participants. Also, this is an event with a big coverage on TV and online radio. A lot of TV stations are making live streams exactly like we are right now, or live transmission for TV. And there we see a Joker, which I was expecting already. There would be a lot of Jokers this year because of the movie is having great feedback. So it is expected that this Halloween we will have a lot of Jokers. And also maybe costumes from Game of Thrones, since the TV series ended for real, and it also had a lot of aspects connected to nature. So let's see a little lion coming here, and an ET, of course, why not. It is fun though, it is a fun suit, and also it's a warm suit for end of October night. In case you're wondering if it's cold, it's not very warm in New York right now actually. So, and it's dry. They were expecting a little bit of rain, but it's going well. Okay, then the character from the movie Scream. I know it's not a very recent movie, but it was a good scary movie. Another Joker there in the middle of the crowd. Another one, as we were saying, a favorite is here. Also some scary disguises among them. Okay. This one is from the games, from Pac-Man. It's really cool. We got another float coming right now. This is more lively. It's also like lighter colors, which is good. The other one was more on the orange side. This looks more like on the unicorn side, which can be fun. Let's see. And we also have a lot of people distributing stuff so that the public on the sides can throw them. I think the organization is going more on the theme of Dia de los Muertos, which is, as you know, this Mexican Latin festival, like All Souls Day, and they actually they use skeletons and skulls on that day. It's a little bit more serious than the Halloween parade we are seeing and Halloween celebrations, because in Dia de los Muertos they actually have to pay tribute to their deceased. So it is more serious than we are seeing right now. Oh, let's see, Babylon might be the name of this float. Oh, it's from New Orleans, I think, from we are seeing. The music is good though, and we are getting more comments. Good morning, Pooja Karki and Binu Magar, and we have also Rico Villamore. Happy Halloween to you. Good morning, Jill, Sandy X. Thank you. I love you too. Have a nice day. And Dean Robinson is watching us from Texas, USA, and happy Halloween for you too, Dean. I hope trick-or-treating went really well and you got a lot of candy. Oh, they look really, really pretty. Their outfits are good, and they are doing their dance moves, which I think is mandatory on Halloween. You have to dance a little bit. The crown piece, the head piece, and a little bit of wings. It looks like wings. They are really, really nice. And we got a panda coming. Also a very comfortable outfit. 3 little witches. Well, this guy here went for the easy option, which is breakfast and bedtime. So, we got people from Harry Potter also, and the girls are doing their moves. The music is good, and they seem very, very into it, very professional. We do like it. Let's see. Oh, we have more comments, and Prem Kumar is asking, what is this? So, Prem Kumar, we are watching the 46th annual Village Halloween Parade live from New York. That's what we are watching right now. It's a huge event in New York City. It's in the list of 100 things to do before you die also. Yes, there was Jokers too. And Anthony Thomas, hello to you and welcome to our live streaming. Let me see what I can tell you more. There is a really cool section in the parade. I think we didn't see it yet. I'm not sure if we will be able to see it. But, there is the IT clown, the scary clown. Very good outfit. Very good costume. Really on the dot. The air is really perfect, and even the balloons. This guy could be scary. And this section that I was talking about to you, that I was telling you, is called the thriller section. And I know you're already thinking, is it the one with Michael Jackson? Yes, it is. It doesn't have Michael Jackson in it. But basically this group of people they got together in 2004 and decided basically to thrill their way through the parade with this Michael Jackson hit that was released in November 30 back in 1982. So this group takes the video really seriously, and we are talking about studio rehearsals, outdoor practices in Central Park, and zombie makeup lessons, so that everything is perfect when time comes for the parade evening, as we are seeing right now. I checked the tickets a few days ago and they were already sold out. So I think this means that it's a very popular event. And it's also very cool. You can check them out on YouTube. There are several videos of them doing the thriller choreography, dance choreography in the street. Perfect timing, perfect costumes. So it's really a nice one. And if you want to join them, it's also possible for you to do it and train the choreography. We are seeing now this lady, which is nice. She took her time to prepare all of it. It's a nice one, very intergalactic, if we can say that. And behind her, we are seeing one puppet, I think. Let's see if the image is turning around. And this one is coming here. Okay, this is really pretty. And scary a little bit. Yeah, he is a little bit scary. But the outfit is really well done. It's really well done. And I think it must be a little bit hard to walk on it too. Let's see if there are more. Yes, there are more. And here they are. This is one big puppet here on this man's back. Maybe it's a spider. You know, puppets are oh no, it's a man. It's actually a man. Oh, this is really cool. You know, puppets are one of the characteristics of this parade. The organization was thinking about having maybe around 100 puppets in the parade, and all of them are prepared by artists and technicians that work normally throughout the summer and fall to prepare them. But you can also join them. The parade organization, they set up workshops, and you only have to register with them and attend the workshops. So if you are hearing us from the greater New York City area, upstate New York, or New Jersey, Boston, even Cleveland, you can sign in for these workshops and help them make all the puppets that you will see along the parade. There's also, they think that around 600 people, 600 volunteers from local communities participate and help build, assemble, and operate all of the puppets that we will see throughout the show. It's, when we come to think about it, is a really beautiful community effort. Because it's open to anyone that wants to register, and in return sometimes you even got lunch, dinner, and a bonfire, and that's certainly a plus. Going back to the parade right now, we see some Handmaid's Tale costume, which is also appropriate. Handmaid's Tale is a big success. The author of the book just won an award, so it's very hot right now, hot topic. And we got another float coming. And this one is a house music float, which also is according to the spirit of the day, partying, having fun, enjoying, and go out with your friends and your family, and just set free for a little bit. Oh, we are also seeing a group from the TV series La Casa de Papel, or Paper House. I'm not sure if that's the appropriate name in English. which is a big Spanish TV show that was being shown on Netflix about a heist. It's a really good one. I think it has 3 to 4 seasons. Then we have a clown on a small bike. Sometimes partying is hard. Partying is hard. Here we have, I think, a priest and his little demon on a leash. Very appropriate for Halloween. Very connected to all the Halloween folk stories that we and characters that we know, like Dracula, vampires, werewolves, witches, dead people, zombies. Of course, this gentleman here is certainly going on the zombie track. He's doing that thing where zombies don't know where to go because they don't have any brain. Now he keeps walking forward, so he's really into it, and he's doing his role very, very good. We have another float coming now. This is also very house-ish in the sense that we are hearing, seems like techno music. Oh, I see. So this is a float by energy drinks Monster. So, and all the green lights, which they also have in their logo. And the techno music also goes really well with all the energy drinks that you need. So, in case you're wondering, the parade goes through the 6th Avenue, if I'm not mistaken, exactly. So a lot of side streets are also closed because of traffic and the affluence of people, as we see now crossing. Police is being very, very efficient in terms of crowd management. And the parade is set to last until 10:30 in the evening back in the US. So I think we still have a small way to go. This is a slow moment now. I think I will take this moment to tell you a little bit. Oh, another Wally there. I think there's a dead bride coming too. Yeah, it's a zombie bride. It's a zombie bride. And it's a zombie bride maybe from the 80s. She just stole the dress from a lady who got married in the 80s. Maybe 82 from the style. Saturn is never a mistake in the 80s, of course. So the parade is not just a social event, an event with social impact. It also has a big financial impact in the city because it runs from, it's happening since 1973. It has been gathering momentum and is a huge, huge event. So the parade is the recipient of several awards for contributing to the cultural life of New York, for artistic achievement, and for having also a major impact on the economic life of the city. We are talking about bringing hundreds of thousands of tourists in, and also an estimated 90 million in tourism dollars into the city, which gives Greenwich Village, which is where it's happening, business and restaurants their best night ever. And now we're seeing Ghostbusters team, another favorite, maybe 22 years old movie as already, even more. But this is a really good group. They even have the car exactly like the Ghostbuster team had in the movie. Oh, this is like going back on time, on a time machine. They really did it. Always really good. Even the suits are exactly like them. Really good one. But I think with so many people on the streets and restaurants completely full, it doesn't matter if you're going for a sandwich on 7-Eleven or a fancy restaurant in this area, everything might be completely booked out and you might just have to take your cookies with you. Maybe cookies, a snack on the way in the pocket so that you can just eat it whenever you want, because everything might be sold out with so many people. And we talked about like the financial impact, and there's also a social impact. And some people also say that the parade is actually a pioneer in this critical movement towards resurrecting and rejuvenating the city spirit, because in one night everyone gets together and for several months they work together for the same objective, to make the puppets and the costumes and participate in the parade. So let us take a moment and read some of more comments that we have. And dancing, someone from Korea is saying happy Halloween. Hello to you. I'm sorry I cannot read Korean characters, but good morning and have a happy day. Matthias, I wish you all the best too. Yes, there are many jokers in this parade again. Jen Bianan, happy Halloween to you too. And then Prem Kumar is answer me in Chinese of Korean. Yes. And Sambak Kurumbang, thank you so much. I'm really happy that you like our program. Good morning to you in Nepal. And we see more cars coming. And I'm seeing a lot of feathers. Really a lot of feathers. Which I think is also expected in a parade, in a Halloween parade, festive parade. But they seem connected to one country in specific. There are religious motives in what they are wearing. Also, I see the trident of a little devil there. Oh, a Superwoman? Is it Superwoman? No. It's the other hero, which I'm forgetting the name. I apologize for that. It's a little bit crowded, this section. Oh, someone just got a treat. Someone was lucky there. Oh, this is a nice clown. Not the scary kind, I hope.